We're going to try that again. 3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here yet again with another game in the GTR Dynasty. I am Hell State. Joining me are Big Slime and Big Bet Beatty and his entire congregation behind him. We'll get here for Big Cole on the sidelines in a minute. We got the Alabama Crimson Tide, led by head coach Willie and Crab Leg, as the Tennessee fan is wearing crimson red. And over on the other side, we've got the Oregon State grad wearing Oregon green and yellow. Perf gets his favorite team, and hopefully he does better with them than he did last season. So, Big Slime, we are in the foothills of Oregon. What are you looking for in this one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Turf's got. There's been a lot of talk about him with Oregon. He's got the home game. He's up against Crab. Crab did, like you said, take his rival team, but I think he's really secure in his pick with Alabama. Here comes Oregon. Look at those jerseys. That's what he does it for. So, hey, we'll see what Turf has. This is a big statement game for him.
Yeah, so Mr. Big Bet Beatty, I don't know what the line is exactly, but what are we taking here on this? Is Vegas going to get a dub today, or are we're gonna make some money?
Vegas is crazy. They set the line in favor of the Ducks, and I think Alabama rolls.
Don't put Beatty saying something about Alabama. Let's see what we got. SEC versus Big Ten.
So is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go.
Pitch.
Hey, we're live for the first time on 27, boys.
Oh, is this the first 27 game?
First one, baby.
I didn't know that. Do we want to give some...
Shout out to the fans.
Do we want to give some updates from around the league? Like, what's some big games, some big storylines that happened in week 0? Ohio State and was able to outlast North Dakota State in the Fargo Dome. Texas A&M got a road win over South Carolina.
The Ole Miss Oklahoma game was by far the best one of week 0. We wish we could have brought that to you.
Oklahoma got a big home game.
Georgia, Florida, and the Dens was very close as well.
Yeah. Kevin looked like he had that game in a position where he could have won, and he was able to pull it out.
Kevin let that one slip away against the Legend. That's going to come back later.
Throw is intercepted! Keelan Russell throwing off his back foot! Black comes up and makes the play! And the Ducks have the dream start. What in the world is Keelan Russell doing?
Braylon Platt just pulled the hog out and stuck it right on the table.
You know, that's something that's going to be interesting to look. I do think we're going to see a lot more picks thrown. I mean, the way that defenders play the ball this year is just so much better.
And that brings me back to a game that we forgot to mention was our nightcap last night.
Oh, he's going in the end zone, in out of 5, down to 3.
Very defensive game.
Penn State and Washington was a barn burner.
Man, this is a guy who just
Penn State got a 17-15 win on that one.
So nice.
Both these teams hit the field for the first time. Oregon seemingly has the rust knocked off as they're pounding on the door, now down to the 3-yard line.
Turf back to his usual tricks here.
Wildcat here, sweep, picks up a block, he's going to walk in, touchdown Oregon. They strike first. Jordan Davidson making the crowd make a little noise here.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
When you take the full back on offense, you got to settle your young quarterback down. He's acing in now big. Not the way you want to start, but you got to come back out with composure. Needs a drive.
You know, if you're Alabama here, I think that the move here is to start running the football. With a guy like Keelan Russell, I think that you've got to try to establish the run game. I'm not sure who their other running backs are, but I do know that A.K. Deere and Daniel Hill, 2 Mississippi boys in that backfield, are very talented. So we'll see if he can do that. They take it out to the 16. The pistol set to the left.
Why they came out running football. That defensive line, look at that Oregon defensive line, man. It can be very intimidating trying to run against them.
Well, the Oregon fans are actually being intimidating for once in their life. Stadium pulses up. Hand off to Deere. Deere goes nowhere. Platt's all over the field here early in the game.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the
Braden Platt. I believe he has been a very good linebacker in both of these, in both 25 and 26 in GTR. So, seeing him back on the field. is good news for the Ducks. Russell trying to make an adjustment, dropping back on 2nd and 12. Takes the crosser to Rogers. Rogers fighting for the marker. Gets pulled down 2 yards short. They're going to go hurry up here. Trying to catch Oregon a little bit.
I like it.
Oregon stuck in a 4-3, 5 down lineman. Do they send the house? Russell, handoff up the gut to Deere. Deere, does he get the first down? They do not give him the spot.
Gotta
go. 4 inches. Is it just me, or have I seen a lot more stops at the inch mark? Like I've been stuck in 2nd and inches, 3rd and inches, 4th and inches.
There's a lot.
How many do you got?
Well, they haven't gone out of the power eye. Oregon has a chance to really grab the scrum for the game here if they can get the stop. Oregon seems to send the house.
Oh, he got it.
Toss out to Daniel Hill, the Mississippi boy. Can he turn the corner? No, he
doesn't
can't.
quite have the speed for it, but that's a great play call.
20-yard gain, and now they're going to
stack in the box there.
Now they're going to hurry up again. A little bit of a power eye tight formation. Handoff up the middle to Hill. Hill breaks a tackle. Hill gets pulled down to the last man standing, gain of 5.
Yeah, I say run it again.
They're going to keep running. You know, this
Oregon's
formation
is
ball.
Oregon is, they got one man to beat every time. Oregon has to get out of this formation, or we're going to give up the score here.
Daniel Hill to the corner, gets a gain of 2.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going
Now
to
on
set
3rd
some
and
stuff
3, they
up
will
later
allow
for this
reset.
offense, trying to run the football and
Once
get it
again, that
established
power eye
is
tight
huge
formation, you know,
play-action
a lot of
pass
leagues are very
is a big
scared of that.
part
Some
of
have
what
even
they try to
banned
do
it.
when they're throwing the ball.
But
I think it's overrated formation, personally.
you know how to
That's
stop
just where
it.
you put your guys out there, man, and you sit there and you say, my guys are better than your guys. That's what type of football that is.
Deere with the handoff there. AK Deere developed into an absolute monster in late stages.
Oh, look at this stack over here.
Yeah, him at Georgia.
Back to
This is some AV type football right here.
4 wide.
Oh,
Russell
it's a
gets his
QB
first
draw.
carry of the game.
Now, that's classic Crab.
That's a good play.
Spread the defense out wide, make them take guys out of the box, then run it with
I
the
like this
QB.
idea by the offensive
That's a
coordinator.
classic move. I'd expect some kind of pass over there going 2nd and 3. Bama driving now. Can Oregon kind of tighten up here? Screen pass out there to Deere. Now Deere has some open field down inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. And we're going to keep hurry up here. You know, Crab is a guy who's known for playing with a lot of pace, a lot of hurry up, likes to lock you in the defensive look that he likes. And it oftentimes bodes well for him. And out of that formation, going over the middle, and it was almost caught over there with a tight end.
Flowers.
Overshot everybody.
Great player as well.
When you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And
Motion now for Deere, the running back. It's a halfback swing. Great double block. AK Deere, one man defeat, tackled by the ankles, gets a first down. And I think this offense goes as far as AK Deere can take them, I'm going to be honest. It looks like kind of haven't been able to get the ball to Ryan Williams so far, as Deere's going to be stuffed right at the line. And they will huddle here. Barely
Have to move Williams around. Have to really get him into positions to use his athleticism. Not a great catcher. Great athlete, though.
USC transfer at some point. Floyd Purse, you see the big Minnesota transfer. He's in there. RPO to Tony, the back, and he's going nowhere. Loses one. And on 3rd and goal, you almost think you have to try to put the ball in the air here.
It's looking like
Washington does a good job at dropping back and making that play.
And you know the execution just has to be spot on.
5 wide for the Tide.
At the quarterback position.
And thinking about the
Russell,
defense,
QB blast. He's going nowhere. He fumbles the football. Ugalele's on top of it.
and then that is exactly what you want to do when the quarterback runs the football.
That's
no,
back
Russell had the
to
outside.
Turnovers by the Tide. And the Ducks
by the young quarterback.
showing this new look Oregon defense. And now Dante Moore gets the ball at the 11. Play action fake. He will roll right. He's going down.
He knew exactly where he was on the field.
I don't.
Come on.
This home field advantage is something.
For your play call.
Yo, P, what's going down the sidelines with these refs?
It wasn't a safety.
P. Cole, you got a copy?
That wasn't even close.
No copy from P.
He didn't even get tackled.
We're having
That's
technical
terrible.
difficulties. See what this Oregon offense is going to do here.
Alice Johnson makes the grab for game. I don't know what that was about. It was clear to me that Dante Moore didn't even get tackled before he breached the end zone there.
Turk just lucked out on that one, honestly.
That's got to be something to do with home field advantage. Hey, that's some home cooking.
I'm sure Roll Tide Willie.
14 though.
Exactly.
Got the Roll Tide Willie.
Tide have a chance here to get off the field on third down. They're going two deep safeties. Throw to the seam, knocked away, not knocked away, just incomplete. Yvonne Taylor in the coverage, and Oregon's got a punt. So good recovery by the Tide there.
I think you go for it here.
I don't think you listen to Big Slime.
Dante Moore is not looking like a Heisman hopeful.
Well, I mean, Dante Moore, he came back. I mean, if he was that guy, he would have went to the NFL.
Here's Ryan Williams. He has some space. Ryan Williams, can he make a man miss? Breaks the tackle. Ryan Williams. Can the punter get him down? Good return down to the 23. And the Tide have some momentum that they so desperately need. They've got to get some points on the board on this drive.
Can this young Tide finish a drive?
Line up in high formation with Deers the back. They will play action fake. Russell rolling out. He'll find his tight end. Edwards inside the 5. Now down to the 1. He gets pulled down just a yard short. And now they're going to run some hurry up here. Oregon not in a good look here for goal line. I formation still for the Crimson Tide. Stacking it up to the left. They'll hand to Deer. Deer pulled down short. They're going to. These spots have been atrocious for Alabama. They have been atrocious. Now Russell going to hand it off again to Deer. Deer picks up a block. Can he be tackled? He makes the tackle, and he's finally in. And at long last, Alabama has their touchdown that their fans feel they so desperately deserve. And they're an extra point away from tying the game.
It's that killer mentality.
What a drive. I do want to add with Ryan Williams, he added Coleman into his name. He got married this offseason, put his wife's last name into his. What a guy.
The offense took care of business.
Right, yeah.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked.
He has not
high off
been
the
very
nail polish fumes.
Yeah, well, he has not been very active so far this game, but maybe that punt return will wake him up. But what can Oregon do now? I feel like now the pressure sits with Oregon. They haven't really had it all game, but let's see what they can do with it.
Oregon has done absolutely nothing on the offensive side of the football.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The run inside.
Looks good, Junior.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
This is hard, dude.
Guys, let's chat for a moment
So
about
much
Oregon.
talent.
Big
So
moment
many
in
future
recruiting
NFL
last week.
stars out
4-star
there.
defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position
He keeps fighting. He just won't go down. That's a hard fought 2 yards. Sitting in gun double stack here. How long does he stay in it, though?
A lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen. But did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile
Direct snap.
away.
Oh, Davidson has some room.
He
fumbles the football!
I think he was down. I think he was down.
Oh, we're going straight to the challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ducks will challenge. Let's see the replay of this.
I'll just take care
I'm not going to show it.
They're not going to get one.
Those second efforts, fighting for extra yards. And that's when running backs seem to cough it out.
Ball back, Oregon.
Might have to give that
They
coach
will
a
give
flag
Oregon
and a
back
whistle.
this
He was
football.
right on.
Lots of
He was
fumbles here early.
agree and overturn the call.
Oh, yes. We are.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here.
We got the wild duck here.
On the direct snap. It's more.
Nowhere.
That's
Absolutely nowhere.
Nothing going on in that read out perfectly from the Crimson Tide defensive coordinator.
I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this
Roll
offense needs
Tide
to
really
think
going
about just
crazy
doing
right now.
things
He's
a
mad
little
about
bit more
sitting
by
there.
the
I've
book.
seen
They've got a
him
lot of good
stands.
playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Drewski in town as well. Shout out to him. Georgia Southern attendee for a semester or two. Oh, there it is.
Wide open. Johnson is wide open. Makes a man miss down to the 12.
I don't know how much Coach Turf loves using them tight ends.
Yep.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, with him being in the Big Ten, with us being in the Big Ten, kind of a little biased to the Big Ten now, even though we hate the North. Still got to root for the conference.
There it is. Go to the receiver. He's got it down to the 1.
Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3.
I believe this is Turf's first game ever on 27 with this team.
Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Just with this team.
They'll try to
this
get
team
it in with
the little Davidson fighting touchdown, Oregon.
And now that stadium host's going to go crazy. This is going to be good for Alabama. With a young team, they have to come back out here and run a good drive.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Yeah, we're going to get the ball back after half. That's a must.
7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's
We'll take it out.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Look at the secondary. Flowers is 79 overall starting.
No reason to be
he was fast. He was the guy that made the tackle there. He is extremely
I will say he was great on 26 when I won a title with Oregon in PFL. Done that Turf inspires.
Oh, wow. Man, it's Williams.
He dropped the football.
I told you he cannot catch. Williams is not a natural catcher. He's just an athlete.
That's a shocking drop there.
Roll Tide Billy now has his shirt off. I don't foresee him making it
to the air. It's Russell. Here's the pressure.
Oh, Russell going down.
And now
got assaulted.
Somebody's always
Amari Washington.
But it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Dropping back, going to the seam.
Oh, he got it!
He'll have enough to move the
Oh,
chains.
my goodness.
At the 38.
Pulled his ball out.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
I am shocked that
defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
Handoff goes to Diaz. Deers is jabbed up by the lineman.
Had a huge hole. Just doesn't. Deers just not as quick on this game as he was the last one.
He doesn't have the acceleration. Once he gets
defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll go to him out of the. What does he do?
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
The juke move cost him the yard there, and on 3rd and 1, is that going to come back to bite him? Oregon rolls a man down. Dropping back, Russell. He goes!
Gotta go for it. I know what I'm doing.
Ugalele almost had that interception.
Yep.
Ugalele is huge.
Still hog out.
Formation.
If I'm Oregon, I sent everything here.
We're going to pull the trunk out.
It's gonna.
In Alabama, this is going to be a big game.
Daniel again, he gets absolutely clobbered at the end of that play.
Clock is still ticking.
Oh my God. That was
Daniel Hill is headed to the medical team.
There on 4th down too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and of course,
plenty of time. Oh, good read. Good read.
Oh, he tries to hit him.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever
you want. And they have
done
a great job. They've made it down to the red zone.
He does a really good job
of
just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first
down.
down.
Oh, it's my play, and it gets absolutely nowhere.
And you got to think that fumble on the goal line earlier. I mean, this could very well be a tied game.
Job on the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see
Bama not calling timeout.
Yeah, they got 3 of them.
Space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
Yeah, like now. Maybe, I mean,
the Tide will have to call their
look at Roll Tide Willie.
They'll have 2 left to
Roll Tide Willie quit drinking, so shout out to him. Turning his life around.
Well, I think he might have one.
Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
3rd and 6, 5 wide.
He's already got his 3rd headset.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he had it.
He couldn't get it on time, and now you're going to kick the field goal with this great. And you know how this stadium
maybe a chance to get off a couple more.
You think take a look at the kick. Take a look at it.
Oh, you got to line up for the kick.
They'll try to get something out
of this drive
But
and
it's going to be
This whole place going to see if this
there it is.
Got it.
Going to put it down the middle.
Needed that.
Good.
Needed points because we
bring him to within 4.
Halftime too.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but
Just
man,
can't
right
have
down
one of these
the middle, that obviously gives me some
plays right before halftime where
road,
Oregon's able to break off and score.
Catches it inside.
They're going to return this here.
Chance to really gain some ground. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29 and a solid return there. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Bama pushing their guys back here. Moore going to take a quick out. Time's going to expire in the half. The tight end is going to be 4th down. At the 44. Who would have predicted Oregon with a 4-point lead going into the half?
We're at 2-point favorites.
Vegas did. Vegas sure did. I'll tell you one thing about this game so far. Everything has went right for Oregon. You'd have to think that this would be different with the way the 2 guys have coached this football game.
And it's the Blazers with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game.
They're playing real good though defensively.
2-0 on the season.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the
Started this drive here.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
There's a
strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Offenses when they run these,
and Moore hasn't had to do too much. I mean, he's made some good throws, but definitely leaning on the run game.
Your job as a defense.
There it is.
Davidson with a wide open space, breaking away across the 50. Guys got out of the top end speed.
They don't even have to have it because the offensive line just makes such gaps.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Motion from
1st and 10. Dante Moore sends a man in motion. They will pitch it to him on a jet sweep. That's Evan Stewart. He hasn't been made a lot of noise today. Makes a move down to the 27.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That motion running back.
That's the Black Duck audible.
Oh my God!
He had the man wide open for the touchdown. He missed him. Doesn't matter though. Massive gain in the red zone.
He's still running wide open.
Why would you take the wide open touchdown when you get those inside here?
That's going to hurt Dante Moore's
position on 1st and goal.
I mean, we got to think, hey, who's actually using the quarterback?
In the red area, it's
Davidson blown up.
To run it this deep in the red zone, and he found.
Gotta make a stand here defensively if you're Alabama. Gotta hold him to a field goal.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a
really gotta stop the run and get some pressure on the quarterback as well.
Deal with the big defensive tackle inside, so more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important.
Exactly look out to the left here.
Moore will throw.
Big toss.
Oh, that's what they needed.
Got knocked down at the line. 3rd down.
Well, this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to
massive play
this
for Alabama
quarterback
defense.
Clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Making side adjustments here. From the gun on third down.
Dropping back, looking, drive. Oh, the defensive lineman comes off his line to make that play. And Oregon's going to have to settle for 3 here. So if he can knock this kick in, just no gimme. Oh, he barely scoots it in.
Hey, that's a win for Bama.
Yeah, you gotta. How big is missing Evan Stewart on a wide open touchdown?
Yeah, like I said,
it's about you now. I mean, he was. I don't think you can see him. I think he's doing it in the field.
Nice job.
Uh-oh.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
Georgia State. Big one.
Who?
Down, take the Georgia State.
Tied, ready to roll on offense. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense
did just here. Handoff goes to Beer. AK Beer. He's trying to make a man miss if he just gets outside that tackle.
They've got it out to the 27.
Oh man,
this offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing
big run nonetheless. Now the play action fake. Russell has that little bit,
there it is.
And he has a lot of green grass in front of him. Russell pulled down near the 50, down to the 49. Bama's driving.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and
taking in a pistol look now. Russell dropping back, looking, got the running back. Hurts pulls him down to the line of scrimmage.
There was nothing open anyway.
And that's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed about both these football teams, they get pressure.
You should break as soon as his hand separates from the football. He does, sees the running back in the flat.
Russell going to drive back on 2nd and 10 now, looking. Has Ryan Williams again. This time he makes the grab inside the 10, now down to the 8.
It's amazing what these guys can do whenever they have time to throw the football.
Man, you gotta love when your offenses start to get to this point and they see coverages. They understand cover 2. Cornerback
double tight end in the backfield, spread out wide are the receivers. Hill gonna get that handoff. The Deer, my apologies.
Nice job,
gets the game
running
4.
Straight down the sideline.
They're gonna keep with this look here.
The ball right between the corner and the safety. That's really good execution by this offense.
On the move.
And DB keeper for Russell.
Play.
Picks up a block. Can he get the corner? Get the 1.
Keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Well, 3rd and goal from the 1. You certainly feel like this is 4-down territory if you don't get it.
Oh, absolutely. 2 plays right here.
Let's see if they can even operate in this noise.
Russell, handoff to Hill. Hill gets a block. Fighting, touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there. We're tied up in the 3rd.
Tied it.
So a drive there of 85 yards.
Now the pressure goes back to the Oregon sideline.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah. I mean, this is what Turk wanted. This is what he said. Today cements Oregon's history in the league.
He wants to prove that
legacy, I'm sorry.
To be one of those guys. And you got to come out here and cap off the win against the big name guy to do that.
Ooh, dangerous.
He's there to
make
the
if they would
stop,
have went to
and
the
they
opposite
threw
side
it in
with that,
reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative
14,
play.
more dropping back.
Oh, what does he do? Oh.
Pressure, got to get rid.
Oh, the pressure's mounting.
Cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, I don't know if
feels it.
Guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage.
He wants it.
But they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready
what is
for
Moore
it.
doing
Came
there?
to him. He tried to throw the football.
Well, it's 3rd and mile now.
As he's throwing to force a bad pass.
In the gun on 3rd down. Moore.
Oh, wide open.
Drop it back. Now he's going to run.
It's going to be close.
Oh, he got it. No,
he did not.
Gotta go for it.
Right here. This is a massive play.
This guy's a weapon.
4th and inches. What do you do?
He's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him. And wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Charging forward on the sneak.
Oh my goodness! What a dumb play call. What are we doing?
I had it done QB.
What are we doing?
Question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day,
this game has been flipped on its head. What a terrible play call.
Make a play.
And now Oregon's breaking through.
Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
I don't mean to call it dumb, but I just think it wasn't executed. That's for damn sure. I think there's better play calls. There's way better play calls than that. The sneak is not a good. It's not high percentage. Oh, he sacked at midfield.
And now they're out of
that was a cornerback coming in there.
He was there immediately, too. Excellent execution. This defense is the only reason Oregon's even hiding this game. They have been excellent all day long. And the offense is just, they're just doing nothing for
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
You see a play here.
From the gun
oh, he's getting sacked.
Just get again the Oregon defense. Just
put your fours up, baby.
And they're up, baby. The Thor's in the air. We got one absolute doozy of a game here.
He's running the glitch blitz. I think he should be reprimanded, honestly.
The who? What play is that? Let me write it down.
I actually don't know.
Blitz. Okay, I got it now, baby. It's still in my playbook. That worked 3 straight times against 3 different play calls, bro. Look at this punt.
Instructional video.
I thought they liked the punters.
If you like defense and special teams, we're here
this
for
game
you.
is not disappointing.
No,
a little bit sloppy. A little bit sloppy here and there, but, you know.
The Ducks ready to go back.
Gotta get used to this game.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end.
This is old-fashioned Big Ten football.
I mean, SEC Big Ten football in the trenches. You know, Oregon's not a Pac-12 team anymore. They're a Big Ten team. They're playing like it.
Butters would love this right now. Shout out,
yeah. Where's Butters at? Butters, get the game. Take over Minnesota.
This is his style football, man. Butters might be able to compete.
Butters has one of the most sweetest Midwestern accents.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, he's running over people.
Tackles, the 8. 3rd and 4 now.
You got to get creative. You're going to have to do something more. You got to do something more. Yeah. You got to put your hog out, bro.
Defense can't carry them all game. Eventually, this offense has got to do something.
Davidson 1st down.
He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a 1st down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line.
Well, after allowing a touch.
1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far.
Shift in tight now.
A lot of shifts in this game.
Davidson going nowhere.
They didn't get a push at all.
How do you guys feel about the shifts?
No gain on the play.
Well,
linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten
smaller. You got motion.
Space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Y'all gonna see a little bit of USC. Coach Neo pops up on the snap.
Take his time.
Dante Moore.
Dropping back, slant
nice.
to Stewart.
He drops it.
He drops the football.
Is that Moore?
That's more actually. Yeah, good pass breakup out there, but
nothing from him today. Honestly, just
there's more connection, just not being there.
Elite coverage. Great job being glued
now on 3rd and 10.
Production from these Oregon receivers is allowing Alabama to bring constant pressure and play man coverage too. I mean, Oregon is not made.
Oh, he's going deep.
Taking a chance to the slot.
That's big. That's big.
He greened him.
Liam McChambers, the freshman safety, making the play.
Guys, here comes that
he threw it tight coverage. And he wasn't open at all.
In a tie game with a chance to drive for the go-ahead score.
Questionable. Defense gonna have to. Yeah.
AK Deer has some room. AK Deer down inside the 10. Gets pulled down at the 1. Thought he had the touchdown there.
Tide is pulling their trunk out.
Oregon's defense is more all these stops they pulled today. The points they even put on the board. And it's just all slipping away.
Russell toss out to Hill.
Easy money.
Beautiful blocking, and the Crimson Tide have their first lead of the ball game.
Wow, this offense.
And now after all the talk at first down, talking about race, this is the drive.
He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already.
I think that 3rd and 10 bomb he tried was just ill-advised.
Yeah, he gave Alabama way too good stuff.
If you're going to throw a bomb, throw it to your best player, not your 3rd or 4th receiver. That's my opinion.
To be honest, though, he did have some separation at first, but by the time the ball was there, it was really also a bad pass by Moore. He left that ball way too short.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They're in a precarious
well, Oregon now has to score. And we need to get going in the first play.
To save themselves here.
You get 4 yards, 4 yards on the play there.
After the productive first down play, it's
plenty of
2nd
time
and 6.
on the clock. Ain't got to worry about time here.
He might want another play. Motion from the back. Moore
facing pressure. Gotta get rid.
Gotta step up in the pocket there.
A nice job by the quarterback.
You had room to step up.
Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away.
You gotta anticipate them doing some contain there.
On 3rd and 6.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Still, we got here.
Bama looking to send pressure. Now they're going to spread them out wide.
Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
Dropping back looking. Going to take a shot. No, he gets to Stewart. Stewart. First down.
And get it to their own 41. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all
on the sideline somewhere. I'm just
saying. He's there.
He's down there. He must have had a few too many
exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's
dropping back. Always taking a shot, but nobody.
Man, he had him down there, but it was just a terrible pass. What is Dante Moore doing? This guy's supposed to be the number 1 pick in the draft.
I think it's time to bring that
He's not going number 1, bro.
Why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown.
He's going to play himself into a 3rd round pick.
I
think it's time to bring in Dylan Raiola.
Nice job forcing that incompletion.
The Wolf. The Buford Wolves.
Oregon is in trouble.
I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up.
You're playing 2-down football. Now you're playing 4 down.
Okay, so
handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive under 2 minutes to play.
5 wide look for the Ducks
back
now.
In motion, try to clear the picture. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down.
Coverage everywhere. Oh, it should have been intercepted, really.
That was great coverage. There was nothing open on that play. That was just great.
This is it.
4th and 9.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys.
Dan Bama get the comeback done on the road.
Game, and I'll tell you what.
Know what I'm doing.
Dropping back.
He's got him.
Open. Evan Stewart gets the touchdown. He missed it. You know, I've been a very big advocate rather for the fact that on 3rd and 4th down, do not run man coverage, because you can run it on 1st and 2nd down and it completely lock everything up. Even 3rd down and it would lock everything up. 4th down, EA is giving them somebody that's going to be open just so they can extend the game. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Alabama's going to the house. Oh my goodness! Alabama's going to the house. He's returned it. Oh, what a game we just picked up!
Right back out on him.
The pressure is right back on him.
Oh my goodness! The Crimson Tide regained the lead.
He's doing the dance.
They come up with it late.
Oh, Turf just threw his controller at the
TV. Hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied. Late in the game.
What is going through Turf's head right now after that?
This game is not disappointing. Turf has got to be. I don't even know. I have no words.
I mean, what a... You know, Crab's been bringing out the end zone all game. Man, Crab's been bringing out the end zone all game, and it finally popped. So, good on him.
This is a
opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard.
This is a pool hall classic right here.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to use that channel after this. More.
Oh my God! He's going to the barn. He's going. Oh my goodness!
That would have been insane.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
Man, Moore finally shows up right there.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26.
Moore dropping back.
What the?
What are you doing?
I think they safety had him. The safety come up for a second, and then he went back. And I think when the safety come up, that's all Coach Turf's QB saw there.
Oh,
just God, he had him. The play was there. It was going to be a 20-yard game.
Big Slime almost just cost us our broadcasting license.
Nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense.
The FCC would have been on us.
More to the air.
2nd and 13.
Oh,
dropping back.
That's a penalty. Yep, that's the pass
interference on the defense, and now
we got bailed out.
The Sioux Host got bailed out
on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
I had to correct myself. I almost said something crazy.
1st down for the offense.
It doesn't matter, man.
And Big Bet Beatty almost loses our FCC license.
The period colored zone of the field.
Oh my God.
Really? Okay. Hand off to Davidson.
I got gambling money. I am a big bet.
It's all red.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
3-yard
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
40 seconds remaining.
I already know what's about to happen.
Throwing Moore.
Dante Moore dropping back. There's 16 QB spots.
Is everybody? No one blitzed on that, did they? No one.
There was someone blitzing because Moore was 40 yards behind line of scrimmage.
Obviously, one. Not like blitz, but like had one person and 2 people on the line. All right.
Or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can. I know what I would do right here.
Yeah. What would you do here, baby?
3rd and 7.
There it is.
Drop off to Stewart. 1st down.
Stewart. Now, are we playing for overtime?
I think so.
I think if you're Oregon, you got to get this clock down. You got to make sure if you're the last person that scores in this regulation.
They're going to cut themselves short some plays.
No, they gotta.
Correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
5 wide. I don't know about 5 wide here at the goal line.
We're gonna run it.
Oh, what do I know? What do I know?
That hot route was amazing.
I think you play for overtime. I don't think you go for 2 here.
Well, he's
I don't think you do.
They want him to go for 2.
I think the way this is going, anything could happen in overtime. 15 seconds with 3 timeouts, so he just returned a kick on you. He just returned one.
I would almost be tempted to kick it out of bounds here, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know about that. Nah, I would not do that. Easy field position.
Yeah, remember, a field goal wins this football game, too.
Yeah.
If you sit him in the
corner. Gonna bring it out. Hell yeah, you bring it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
He's going.
He's got it out.
Everyone called me an idiot. Everyone called me stupid. They say, you don't know what you're talking about, Hell State. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue. That's a stupid call. Why would anybody kick it out of bounds?
That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed.
I took a knee on that one.
I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
I know someone who punched a hole in their closet after that happened to them years back. I hope someone figure out if Turf's okay. Oh,
and no chance at a return.
That just
unbelievable.
Like, that's absurd. That's absurd.
I can't breathe.
Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play.
You're gonna see a Hail Mary here for a touchdown.
Dante Moore.
Will be the
final play as they make the stop and the
Bama upsets the Ducks and Eugene off 2 kick returns for touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Why is Daniel Hill the player of the game? That is not deserving.
Whoever that kick returner is, good on A. Let's go down to the sidelines.
Yeah, so let's go down to the sidelines. Crab. This is
Dixieland Delights playing.
This is a little disgusting.
You gotta get copyrighted.
So just take me through it. I don't have a question in my mind after that game. I just think the people want to know what was going through your head.
I mean, on the last kickoff return, I was kind of like, well, return the last one, so let's just try it again. And
yeah, why not?
Got pretty lucky. What a game.
I wouldn't call that luck.
Got a good cut animation going to the outside, the first one, and then had the dude on the island with the blocker. And after that, he was gone. Kick 6X-esque.
Well, that's anyone else?
Yeah. I just want to take a look back at, how you started in the first half, that interception, the fumble, playing from behind. I mean, what did it take, with the team and yourself to get back in it? What adjustments did you make for that?
I think you just kind of had to settle down. Horrible throw on the, second play of the game to lead to the 2-play drive for a touchdown, and then you're in a hole and you just got to settle in and bounce back, and had a good drive before the fumble. You just had to bounce back, keep fighting through it.
Beatty?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. That was shout out to Alabama. Hey, thank you for the first leg of my parlay has hit.
All right. So I'll go back over. Go to Turf. What's the unemployment package looking like for the special teams coordinator?
Yeah, he's already fired because I statistically dominated the whole game. Had 5.9 yards a carry to 4.7, 248 yards passing to 130. And then you go down to kick return, and it was 287 to 51. So I lost the game in kick returns. I tried to return the football.
Special teams is important.
Yeah, my coach is fired.
The game, right?
I guess Dan Lanning took him with him to wherever he decided to go after they gave me the job. So I'll be looking to not use any of my NIL dollars on players anymore. I will be paying it for a special teams coach. And yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
Turf. Hey, what? I just gotta know what was going through your head. Really, that whole sequence from that first kick return touchdown, you getting the touchdown, I mean, what could you have done differently? Should you have kicked it out of bounds?
Well, I've been kicking it just down the middle. The first few, he never even had a hole, so I wasn't worried. And then he returned it, so then I tried to kick it to the corner of the end zone, and none of my guys decided to run that way, even though I called them to run that way. So it was 3-on-3, and his guys blocked my guys, and so all week in practice, that's all we're doing is kick returns.
All right.
Alabama had 300 kick return yards in this football.
Sure did.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, throw it back to Crab. What's your outlook for the rest of the season after a game like this?
We don't give a damn about nobody else but the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Blitz, Bama, blitz.
I love that the Tennessee fans in here are just gassing up Alabama. It's making for some good clips. Well, that will do it here for this first edition of GTR 27 on the YouTube channel. I'm Hale State signing off for Beatty, for Slime, and for P, who never showed up. We will see you guys in the next one.
Shout out Keith Miller, baby.